Now, to my dear students, I am going to discuss the second part, preliminary 5 of this lecture, which begins with preliminary 5. There is no expressive sentence in Quran that the person Hāmān was a wazir or wazir or second in command. So there is nothing like that. In all the 6 ayat of Quran or verses of Quran, there is nothing like that. At best, one can deduce from these verses, number 1, he was present with Pharaoh in some events. Pharaoh did know his person and that he was known as Hāmān or Hāmān. Pharaoh did order him to build a rare structure. So the structure was something rare, but one must note that orders were never executed. Hāmān was either among the courtiers or was present in the court with the courtiers or chiefs or nobles, but not necessary it is not necessary that he was in the nobilities or in the chiefs. He was opponent of Moses, and this is one very important thing, or Musa alayhi salam. Pharaoh expected Hāmān to be capable of carrying out his orders, and it is possible that he had ordered Hāmān for the construction, but it was an imaginary order that was never ever meant to be executed or to be produced, but just an order. And last thing, it may be noted that it may be a chematic metaphor, that saying that to make a brick of clay, baked clay is for something like a disgrace or something else. Well, there may be many things, but we are not certain. Hāmān does not logically follow that the ayahs does not logically follow that Hāmān was among the chiefs. He was with the chiefs. He was in the court. He was with the Pharaoh. But it is never implied that he was the wazir, he was a second in command, or he was something like someone among the chiefs. He may be outside them. Thus, it may be noted that there is no explicit sentence or statement in the sacred Quran that mentions. Now we have something. Number A, Hāmān was himself one of the Malai or chiefs. So there is no such implication. He was present in the court of Pharaoh. He was always present, so we cannot say that he was always present in the court of Pharaoh, but at these instances of time, he was present there. So he was present in the court of Pharaoh. Number 3, it is an error in historical reconstruction that Pharaoh addressed the chiefs. Therefore, everyone present there was a chief. So this is a very wrong conclusion. Well, Hāmān may be present in the court or where the Pharaoh was present, but he was not among the chiefs. He was not among the council. He was in the chiefs. He was in the council, but where the chiefs were present. But that does not mean that he was among the chiefs or the courtiers. The best thing, he was present where Pharaoh was present, but not necessarily the Kemetic chiefs of Pharaoh. So this is one more thing. Now we come to the preliminary 6, and this is very important. There are some and I will discuss this later, but the preliminary 6 may be needed to be explained, but in this preliminary I will says something that it is possible that the Kemetic H that was guttural was not according to the standard of Arabic H, guttural H. So its sound was between these two extremes. So the Arabic considered it to fall short of being guttural H of Arabic, so they consider it as a non-guttural H. So it is possible, and such a possibility always exists. So there is no hard and fast rule for these things. People think that it was necessary for Arabic that it must have used guttural H of Arabic for the Kemetic guttural H, but in the case that the Kemetic guttural H was between the normal H sound and the guttural Arabic H sound, so in that case it is possible and plausible and sometimes even probable that the Arabs and Arabic pronunciation consider it worthy of being a normal H, not the pure Arabic guttural H. Now, so it may be rendered as, now there are some words that are found H, M, N and H. So it may be the case, it is not necessary, but it is maybe the case that it was Hāmān. This does not show that the noun was it does not show that a noun was impossible in phonemic Kemet. It does show that the noun was possible in Kemetic in phonemic Kemet. So conclusion, it is now proved that there might be a noun which can be advertised as Hāmān with weak guttural H, since Arab rejected Kemetic guttural H as Arabic guttural H. Also, there was no standard laws of hard and fast laws of advertisation. So there were always exceptions and special cases from any supposed law. It was just like the Arabs considered these words and they found it according to their own standard, and maybe it is possible, it is possible that the Arabs did not consider the Kemetic H as pure Arabic H in case of guttural, because Kemetic H might have been weak guttural. On the other hand, the Arabic H was strongly guttural, and it is possible that there is a sound between strong guttural and simple H sound, and which may be termed as weak guttural H sound. Thank you.